Happy New Year. I hope everyone is surviving this crazy weather. If you have snow, you know what I mean. I hope you're staying safe and I hope you're also excited for the new year. So today I want to share a writing that I did on this website, medium.com, which try to keep it as brief as possible and as non-awkward as possible. I've decided this year I want to take my writing a lot more seriously, and my husband challenged me a while back to write without rhyming, to write more in like not a poem form, but a story format. And as I was beginning that process, I stumbled across this website, medium.com, which I could write on for free, or I could pay to be a member and support the other writers, as well as have the possibility of having my work paid on there. Meaning, when people read the work, I can be paid for that. For that reason, I started to think that's kind of a cool idea because it merges me, my long-term goal of wanting to write a book, with writing as I sort of being able to write chapters and save them online and have all of that still be protected as my work. But it made me think like it could be an interactive process of like me writing a book with my audience, which could be any of you that will be interested in supporting my writing journey. Now, you owe me absolutely nothing, but if even a handful of you chose to support my work on Medium, that would mean so much to me because it's something I really, really, really want to do. And I want to do it with somebody alongside me versus just like me writing into this black void. But if you choose not to support me, I respect your decision. I will not pressure you going forward. I just will be putting from here on out links to my articles in my description boxes, or ways you can support this channel if you feel so inclined to. But let me go ahead and read you one of my stories so that you can decide if it's something you may be interested in supporting. This is called Deadly Kind of Love. As with my poems, I do write from my real life, so let me just get there. Somebody's going to join here for story time. The love of my life almost killed me last night. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident or that I learned from it. It wasn't, and I didn't. I woke up in the ER yet again. The nurse cut straight to the chase, stating very matter-of-factly, "You're lucky to be alive. You almost didn't make it, you know." I felt instantly disappointed, now knowing I'm stuck here, unable to get high for God knows how long till my release, a bare minimum of 72 hours at best. I feel a little panicked at the thought, but really confused how I actually ended up here. Snowplows in the background. I ask her, slightly embarrassed, "So what even happened?" She wrinkles her face in disgust of me and thinks I'm not worth her energy. She believes I'm beyond saving. I can't prove it. I can feel it. She sharply declares, "It was your own doing." I can barely remember anything, but I know I wasn't alone. I know this wasn't what I wanted. I know you were there all along. I know because you never leave me alone. As usual, I take the fall. I take every insult of character from complete and utter strangers who always seem to know better. I absorb every hate-laced remark aimed to rip right through and tear me to shreds. I take the brunt of it all. The blame, the shame-infused judgments from those who think I'm worth nothing. So if it's gotten this bad, why do I stay? People always want to know, why do I still kick it with you? Because in my eyes, you're true. Plus, I remember the good old days. I remember what we were before all the chaotic madness came crashing down on top of us. I remember when you told me you would never leave. You held your word. Now I'm haunted, wishing for less, wishing I could make you a ghost of my past. I'll give it to you, though. You gave me everything I ever wanted, everything I ever asked for. I only wish I never wanted you. We had so much potential. We had a lot of firsts, too. We bonded over things most people would pay not to do, pay not to see. Our trauma bond still runs strong. You filled in the gaps, filled me up where I was empty. I never felt whole till you came along and opened up my whole world, really gave me something to live for. You made attaining what felt impossible real. Everything I chased, you delivered. Except you omitted certain things, kept them from me. I know now, not coincidentally. You failed to warn me. After a while, you would be all anyone would see when they looked at me. You'd control it all, my mind, body, and spirit, all because I gave you permission to do it. Your eyes turned red as you went on a power trip. You put a slice through me and ate it up as I suffered in secrecy, silently, bleeding internally, but nobody knew anything. I'm pain-ridden in unrelenting, excruciating agony, crippled by your grip, but too proud to show it. I've lost the will to try to get up and do anything about it. You sucked the life out of me. My spirit RIP'd, obliterated into nothing. You overpowered me, kicked me when I was down, stomped me out, chewed me up and spit me out, took a lap, then circled back to finish me off. I dropped like a cement block, gone, done, flatline, bye. I overdosed and you never shed a tear for me. You never loved me and I loved you to death. You're my addiction. Only sober can I see. I see the destruction, the manipulation, the lies I told and believed. I see the real cost I paid for doing what I did. I'm finally ready to admit what we had has to be dead. You had your run, now it's my turn. I'm coming back stronger because everything you drugged me through became my armor. Little by little, I became more powerful, pitted against you. It threw you off and will continue to. Till the day I die, these battles will continue too, between you and I, or me versus me. To those who can't see you, those who are lucky enough to never know you like I do. It feels damn good now to shut you down. You hate every second of it, squirming and detest it. I'm loving every bit of it, feeling empowered and proud. You want nothing more than to turn me into another sad statistic. I'm not having it. I'm not done yet. Get off my back. I'm getting older and tired of hearing I told you. I bet you didn't see this coming, huh? My redemption, my resurrection. I have faith I'm going to end up where I'm supposed to go one day. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Feels like a lifetime ago since you had your grubby little hands around my throat. I feel relief as I breathe easy. Exhale lightly without your death grip wrapped skin tight against me. I know, you've got my name. Yeah, and you got my number too. But I've got the power now to say no to you. A little abstinence is all it took to gain that power back. I know you well, all too well. I'm all too familiar with your tactics and just how you flip. I know all too well how cunning you are and just how you trick. I watch my step, knowing I can never be too sure. I know you stay with me always, like an unwelcome shadow I can't shake. I accept the challenge you present. We have to coexist, but God, do I wish I had an exorcist and forget you ever existed. I only truly live when I don't entertain the thoughts you put in my head, the snaky whispers customized to trap, entice, and allure me. When I don't give in to your empty promises, when I don't cave to your temptation, when I don't suppress and ignore, but acknowledge and treat you as the real threat that you are, that's when I love myself more. When I choose love over burning desire, I'm filled with a spirit that's truly divine, a power much greater than mine. I thank God for every day I'm alive. The end. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bella says bye. Oh, look, girl, you're in the... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry.